Hey guys, welcome again. My name is Ify, Immigration and Business Attorney. I just went live on Facebook and Instagram where I talked about the recent USCIS filing fee increase and also the change with the public charge rule that occurred just a few days ago and how it affects your immigration. There were some technical difficulties with the videos. The one on Facebook wasn't loud enough. The one on Instagram was kind of like landscape mode, so you probably have to turn your head or turn your phone to watch it. But you know, that's life. So I just wanted to quickly recap what I did in my life. If you missed it, you can watch this video and catch up. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Immigration Success with Ify, and also follow me on Facebook or Instagram at Immigration Attorney Ify so that you can be in touch and know when there's some changes in immigration and you can learn some tips and tools to help you succeed in your immigration process and in life. So really quickly, I'm gonna just go over the points that I talked about earlier, what I said in my live today, and hopefully you can catch the end of some of the live. I mean, some of the clips were good. I watched it a little bit, but if you can't hear it, don't worry about it. You can watch it here. And also, if you still don't get it, like if you didn't understand what I said, or you just have more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My link is gonna be in my description on Instagram, on Facebook, and everywhere. You can reach out to me, and I'll also try to put something in this video where you can contact me. Okay, so starting July, let me start with the fees first. October 2nd, there's going to be fee increase with USCIS forms like the I-130 for your green card applications or the I-45. The I-130 is going to go up by $15 or $25 depending on how you're filing it. The I-45 is not going to go up, it's going to actually decrease by $10 starting October 2nd. So if you qualify for immigration benefits, you know how expensive immigration can be. There's just so many fees for different things. I really encourage you to start applying now so that you can enjoy the current fees and hopefully you don't have to spend extra money if the fee goes up. Not if, it will go up October 2nd. I talked about the N-400, which is the form for your U.S. citizenship. Talked about how that's going up, I think, by $165. I don't have all my notes in front of me. I'm just kind of trying to remember what I said just a few moments ago. I think it's going up by $165, which changes it from, let me see if I can quickly pull this up here on my computer. But yeah, that's an increase. I just wanted to see what it was before and what it is, what it's going to be now. So yeah. Oh yes. So it's $640 right now, and it's going to go up to oh well. You see, that's why I'm glad I looked it up because the 165 was another form I was talking about. For your N-400, the increase is actually going to be a lot. It's an 81% increase, so it's going to go up by $520 from $640. It's now going to be $1,160, and that's if you're filing online, or $1,170 if you're filing paper. So yeah, that's huge for citizenship. So if you qualify right now for U.S. citizenship, that is you have had your green card for 5 years or 3 years, depending on how you got it, and you are able to naturalize and you don't have any other crimes or anything on your record that could make you inadmissible, I really suggest that you go ahead and start now to do the process so that you can enjoy the lower fees and hopefully save over $500 on fees, just form fees. I mean, you gotta think about the attorney fees. There's going to be biometric fees and then other fees if you have to pay for a medical exam, which is required for green card holders. You have to pay those doctor fees. So there's so many fees here and there. So it's really great if you can save on the form fees. Okay, so let me see if there's any other one here. that I talked about earlier. Oh, I think the one that went up by $165 was the I-751 petition to remove conditions. So that form is for people who have their temporary green card. They got married. The marriage was less than 2 years. They got their green card, and their green card is going to expire in 2 years, except they remove conditions. Okay, I've talked about removing conditions in prior videos, how to qualify, how to do it, the process, and all that. So you can watch that on my YouTube channel, Immigration Success with IFE. That's how you find me on YouTube. You can watch that, or you can also reach out to me and I can answer questions about that. So the I-751 is currently $595 for that form fee, but October 2nd is going to become $760, which is a $165 increase, okay? Yeah, so that was where that 165 came from. So if I didn't talk about your form, your application, whatever process you're doing, feel free to reach out to me to see if there's been any changes with that fee, because I know that having the wrong fee for your immigration application is definitely something that could lead to denial, or using the wrong form. Okay, those types of things. It might sound easy. Oh, they can just ask you for a request for evidence and you fix it, but not in every case would they do that. Immigration is discretionary, as we know, so they can just decide, you know what, you didn't provide this, you're denied, and we don't want that. There's remedies when you get denied, but that's more money that we're trying to save here, and so you don't want to go that route. It's always great to get it right the first time with the help of an immigration lawyer who can tell you exactly what it is based on the new updates, based on their experience and all of that. Okay, so that was the first thing I talked about. Second thing I talked about in my live today was the hold on the public charge rule, the I-944, the form that requires you to explain your financial ability, or your ability to take care of yourself financially when you become a green card holder. So because of COVID and the fact that people have lost their jobs and people need medical attention and oftentimes don't have health insurance and just need help, there's been a decision to put that rule on hold. This means that if you are going to be applying for a green card starting July 29th of this year, like last month, you won't be required to have the I-944 as part of your package anymore. I mean, according to the website, there's no real guidance on what to do, whether to add the form or not to add it. But the bottom line is, if you add it, there will be no issue. But if you're not able to pass it, that won't make you inadmissible. They'll have to look for another way to make you inadmissible. So if you are admissible and all you have been worried about was public charge, maybe you wanted some food stamps, or you needed Medicaid because you got sick from COVID, or just anything at all, now you're free to get that help that you need. It won't count against you for your immigration, at least from now until another guideline is provided. So just contact an immigration attorney. Don't make any decisions without talking to an immigration attorney first, just to make sure you are on the right path, you're paying the right fees, you're using the right forms, like the right edition of the form, because they do change the forms sometimes. Some forms, if you look, I think it's down in the corner somewhere of the forms, they always write a date, like, when the form is still active or if it's current. So those are the types of things you need to be sure of before you apply, spend all this money, because it's not refundable. They're not going to say, oh, your application, you messed up here and here, fix it, or take your money back, or whatever. That's it. Once you pay USCIS, that's it. You have to pay again if you have to apply again. Okay. Yeah, and what else did I talk about in my live? I think those were the two main things. I answered a few questions. Some people had questions about previous I-944 that they sent in, or they got rejected for not sending in last month. So I think in that case, obviously last month, the public charge rule was effective. So that's why they probably got rejected, because if you did not comply, like I've been saying, if you don't comply with the requirements for an application, you can just get denied immediately. So that's probably what happened there. So this new change is from here on out, okay? Not from last month or any other time in the past. Contact an attorney if you have the opportunity to file a motion to reopen or reconsider your application. That might be something you want to do, because if you got denied maybe for failing the public charge test, maybe it might be something they might reconsider you differently now. So definitely reach out, book a consultation. I have a free 15-minute consultation available for you through my link on Instagram or Facebook. Book a time to talk with me, and we can figure out exactly what you need to do and the steps you need to take moving forward. All right? So again, my name is Immigration Attorney Ify. I'm located in Charlotte, but I do see clients all over the U.S. I practice immigration law and business law, mostly family-based immigration, U.S. citizenship, VAWA, which is for women who are going through abuse from their U.S. citizen spouse. I also respond. I can help clients respond to the USCIS. Maybe you started your application on your own and you got a letter back and they're asking you for all these things and you don't understand. I can definitely help you with that, help you read the letter, interpret the letter, and make sure you're sending in everything you need. What else can I help you with? Yeah, I think that's it. For business law, I can help you with writing contracts, reading contracts, and demanding that people actually follow the rules of a contract. Let's say you lend someone money and you have a contract for that and they don't give you any money back. I can help with a demand for that, or just, guide you with the legal proceedings that can help you get your money back, things like that. If you're starting a business, I can help you with business formation, depending on the state. So just reach out to me and book a free consultation to know the path that you need to go with your legal issue, and I'll be more than happy to help you, okay? Thank you for watching my video. Thank you all for also sharing my video and just supporting my channel and everything that I do. I appreciate every one of you. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a wonderful day.